Well, I suppose maybe I ought to apologize to Edwina in person, but I'll tell you, Viki, I don't think I could stand being in the same room with her. I think I'd probably slap her in the face again.
Well, we certainly don't need that, do we?
No. What's the matter with you? You seem so far away.
I've just been thinking how secure my life here has been with Joe. Seems to me we worked so hard to get to this point. Surely we must have paid our dues.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel that way with Larry. It's like coming home, and everything that went before it was nothing but a bad dream.
All good, honey.
You know, when Kevin was born and he was healthy, I felt that I was so blessed. It was the happiest day of my life. And now they want to take me away from him. I really don't quite understand how all this could have happened. How could I have been so naive to think that I was special, to think that nothing bad would ever happen to me again?
Oh, ladies, we have company.
Oh, hello, Will.
Hello, Viki.
Hello, Will.
Karen.
Stay for dinner?
Well, if you twist my arm.
Consider it done.
Dinner, the magic word. I dimly remember taking, I think it was a roast beef out of the freezer this morning. I better get home and fix it. My family won't get fed until midnight.
Come on, I'll walk you out.
No. You stay here and you relax with Joe and Will, and I will call you later. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
Night, Karen.
Night, Joe.
Night.
Well, then, to what do we owe this visit?
Well, I wanted to know how you're doing.
Joe sent for you.
Well, I thought you and Will might like to have a little talk.
No, thank you, I wouldn't. I am sick to death of talking about myself. I've done nothing else for the past 5 weeks, and quite frankly, it bores me.
Viki, the last thing I'd want to do is pressure you.
First of all, there was Nikki Smith. A question of whether or not she was back. And then we decided that that was a hoax. So the question I had to answer was, who hates me enough to do this to me? And the answer, of course, is Marco. But Marco is dead, and Nikki is still around. All I do is ask myself the same questions over and over and over again. And there aren't any answers. I don't have them. They're not in me. They're somewhere out there. So I really don't want to talk, and I don't want to take any tranquilizers. I want to find out who killed Marco Dane, because his killer is running around free, and I'm on trial for murder.
Well, can you tell me what this is about, Bob?
I'd really rather tell you both about it at the same time.
Tell us what?
Well, this isn't going to be easy no matter how I try and soften it, so I might as well get right to the point.
I expect you better sit down.
I'm sure you both realize that the trial is going against us. Frankly, we're in very bad shape.
Well, we know that. Just what do we do about it?
Well, one thing is clear. We can't continue the same course of action that we have been taking. Now, Paul Martin and I have been discussing two options, and believe me, we wouldn't be proposing them if we didn't feel it were absolutely necessary.
I see. And what are they?
The first option is to put Viki on the witness stand tomorrow and for you to come clean with everything that you know about Tina and Marco. Now, that is the option that both Paul and I recommend.
That is not an option. It never was, and it never will be.
Viki, if you tie our hands like that, then the only other course of action we have is to change your plea.
To what?
Not guilty by reason of insanity. We'll take the position that Viki killed Marco while she was suffering from a multiple personality disorder, which caused her to become Nikki Smith. Now, I realize that that is not an easy solution, but at this point, it's your only hope.